check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, man. Marcus Browne is back in the news again. He was on the verge of fighting August 3rd against John Pascal, the Barclays Center in New York. That's his home city. But he's got in trouble again and got arrested for, messing with his ex-girlfriend. Okay, fourth time this has happened to him. And now he's facing some more charges. But let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in one time for the one time. We back. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow One Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Now, I don't understand the train of thought from men in general. And when I say I don't understand the train of thought of some men, let me not generalize all of them. Is that, why do you keep messing with the same woman that got you in trouble to begin with? Now, this is his fourth offense with this woman. Now, what happened was he was dropping their daughter off to her house and said he had to use the bathroom, okay? The woman wouldn't let him in the house, and she has a restraining order or something of that nature on him. He bust in the door, and he must not have had to use the bathroom that bad. He must have wanted to see where his child support money going, or was another dude in the house, okay? That's what it just boiled down to for him. That's what I believe, okay? But let's talk about exactly his history with this young woman. But it says undefeated, and I'll link the article in the description. Light heavyweight contender Marcus Browne was arrested Wednesday and accused of criminal contempt for allegedly violating the order of protection that his ex-girlfriend and daughter have in effect against him, according to Staten Island Advance. Okay, the most recent arrest marks the fourth time that Browne has been in trouble with the same woman in the past 18 months. According to the criminal complaint, the latest incident took place on May 22nd at the women's Clifton home in Staten Island, New York. Browne, who holds the WBA's interim title at 175, allegedly barged into the woman's apartment after dropping off their daughter and wouldn't leave. Okay. An argument broke out after Browne asked to use the restroom, and she called 911. Browne was charged with felony counts to criminal contempt, aggravated family offense, and misdemeanor counts of criminal trespassing and criminal contempt. Browne was arraigned Wednesday, criminal court, and released on $5,000 bond. His next court date is scheduled for August 12th. And to go back a little bit, his history, January, Browne pled guilty to misdemeanor criminal contempt after being accused of attacking his ex-girlfriend in her apartment last September 27th. Browne is scheduled to return to court September 26th in that case to ensure his compliance with the terms of his conditional release, which he probably just violated that. The boxer had previously pled guilty to disorderly conduct to resolve two other cases involving the woman, which were ultimately consolidated. He said arrest led to Browne being pulled from a planned fight, remember, with Kovalev. He got a fight at the Barclays Center coming up August 3rd, which was originally supposed to be Errol Spence, Sean Porter. Now it's headlined by Konauki taking on Chris Arreola with Browne and Pascal on the undercard. Now, I seen Marcus Browne at the Barclays Center, not this past April, but last year, walking in the front door. Don't know much about the guy, but I do know he's stupid. He's stupider than stupid. He dumber than dumber, okay? He should star in the remake of Dumber and Dumber, okay? But he ain't the only athlete that's dumber than dumber. Let's go back. You can go to the NFL. Reuben Foster, okay? I'm about to highlight how stupid these dudes is. Reuben Foster, girlfriend, apparently said that he did some things to her. Long story short, they go to court. She says she lied or she didn't want to talk no more. Boom. Case over. Move on. He got another girlfriend, okay? Just this past season, he got traded from the 49ers. He got cut from the 49ers over the girl again, right? Something happened with the girl again. He get traded to the Skins or get picked up by the Skins. You know what he do? They on the road in Tampa Bay. He called old girl up, fly her down here to the team hotel in Tampa, right? They talking, and pretty much she get down there and she threatens to tell his current girlfriend that, you know, he cheating on her with her. Then they get into a physical altercation. Okay, he get in trouble again. Okay, with the same girl. Tyreek Hill of the Kansas City Chiefs, right? The original girl he got into it with in the pre-draft process that dropped him to a late draft pick. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, they still together after apparently he had a DV incident with her. Okay, all right. This past year that passed, he got suspended by the Kansas City Chiefs. Right? He got suspended. You know why? Because apparently somebody in the household broke his son's arm. She accused him of breaking his son's arm, even recorded a conversation. He came back with text messages proving that she broke the kid's arm. They threw the case out. Okay, so I really don't get it. You know, once you get burnt as a kid, you know, you find out the stove is hot, you get burnt, guess what? You're not supposed to put your hand back on the stove while that eye on to get burnt. And Marcus Browne deserves whatever they throw at him. If they throw the book at him, they give him years, they give him a decade. He deserves it. He asking for the stupidity, man. And, you know, for people say, oh, you know, he a woman beater and whoop-de-whoop. There's a ton of woman beaters throughout the sport of boxing that's been documented and not documented. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't say that he went in there and beat her ass this time. Said that he forced himself in. That's forced entry. Okay. At the end of the day, you violated a restraining order between you and the girl. And at the end of the day, he was dropping the daughter off. My problem is this. Okay. They should have had a rendezvous point. Okay. Where you somewhere in public, where they meet at a mall, they meet at a restaurant, and they make that exchange there. Okay, she should have brought a male figure with her, an uncle, a brother, a grandfather, a father. She needs to change that up. She need to stop trusting him. Matter of fact, he wouldn't be seeing his daughter, in my opinion. I'm not trying to keep him away from his daughter, but in my opinion, he wouldn't be seeing her unless I had protection. Okay, at the end of the day, if I had to, you know, if I had to make him pay for me to have, you know, an armed security with me or whatever, or we had to make the exchange at the police station, that's what that need to be done. This is the fourth incident, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's stupider than stupid. And what type of example are you setting for your daughter? Okay, she keeps seeing you at a young age, keep barging down the door and doing ignorant stuff. And at the end of the day, if you really wanted to be with this woman, you wouldn't do this, man. You'll be trying to get her back. You wouldn't have messed up the relationship. Only reason he really concerned is because he can't have her. Okay? He want to know what's going on with his daughter. She got another man. He hearing shit around the hood. She's still in Staten Island. He hearing stuff around the hood about his baby mama having other dudes over. You know, or he probably hearing daughter might have said some shit like, yeah, my daddy had Ronnie over and she brought Ronnie some new Air Jordans and like he like, where does he get money from? You know, so he got an issue. He got the same baby daddy issues, baby mama issues that a lot of other people got. Okay, but you can't control that situation. All you can do is really do right by your daughter and keep it moving. But they need a rendezvous point from now on, man. And she needs to find a place where she can meet and drop and exchange their daughter off safely. Until that's done, I wouldn't be doing it. Or, you know what you do? Have his mama bring the daughter over to the house. He wouldn't know where I'd be living at. Real talk. But at the end of the day, Marcus Browne probably gonna be pulled from another card. He missed a Kovalev opportunity that Alder Alvarez I think ended up getting. He ended up losing that fight and avenging his loss. So, you know, it is what it is, man. His career could be over with. You know what? All the counseling in the world and talking to him, he gonna have to learn. He gonna have to sit in the pine. He gonna have to sit behind the jail cell for a minute. You know, a year, 6 months, shit, something. And he just may be crazy. Okay, if you can't just deal with it, man, it's over with, man. You popped her. You had a daughter with her. Just leave it at that. But she needs to either, you know, exchange. You know, you need to exchange the daughter at the police station or a rendezvous point, or have one of his family members bring the daughter back. But, you know, yeah, Marcus Browne, hot water again, with the same woman 4 times over, and she got a restraining order on him. If he got a restraining order, all right, why is he even dropping the kid off at your house? Okay, that's what I want to know. But hey, it is what it is. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. Continue to share the videos. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Help Blaze, at thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow on Unboxing get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. They got everything: lotion, soaps, candles, bath bombs, and much, much more. Website, promo code are in the description. And don't forget, we on Patreon. You can check